Did you know that most autistic people are queer? Happy Pride Month! Let's do this pride makeup while I explain. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sarah and welcome to my channel where we do our makeup and learn about neurodiversity. The studies I'm referencing are inclusive but not limited to lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, queer, intersex, and asexual. As always, the sources are all linked below in the order that they are mentioned. Autistic people are statistically more likely to be part of the LGBTQIA community, with a 2018 study showing only 30% of autistic people identifying as strictly heterosexual. This is flipped in comparison to neurotypical people, with 70% being heterosexual. A large 2020 study found that half of autistic women identified as cisgender. Cisgender means they identify with their sex at birth, but only 8% reported being exclusively heterosexual. Quick math, 100 minus 8 is 92. 92% of autistic women are not strictly heterosexual. That's crazy. The minority of autistic women are heterosexual autistic women. In this sample, they also saw that asexual participants reported less sexual desire and fewer sexual behaviors than those with other sexual orientations, but greater sexual satisfaction, which is very interesting. A 2021 study from Cambridge University found that autistic adults and adolescents are 8 times more likely to identify as asexual or other sexualities. Autistic males are 3.5 times more likely to identify as bisexual in comparison to allistic males, and autistic females are 3 times more likely to identify as homosexual. Autistic people are also more likely to be trans and experience gender dysphoria. Transgender adults are 3 to 6 times more likely to be autistic. But why is this? Social norms and gender roles. For me personally, social constructs make no sense. They're all made up anyways, so why do we have to follow them? Society just magically came up with a list of rules and standards and everybody was like, yeah, sounds good to me. Do you find it weird? Because I find it weird. A lot of us whether do not understand social norms or choose not to conform to them. Growing up, I've always been complimented on my ability to think critically and think outside of the box. And the truth is, I think outside of the box because I don't even know where the box is. A lot of us can look at the concept of sexuality and gender from an outside perspective and objectively be like, what's the point? In the past, people associated asexuality with autism, and yes, asexuality is common in autistic people, but there are plenty of autistic people who are not asexual. Sexuality is fluid and can change throughout your lifetime. A lot of autistic people are sexual and sometimes hypersexual beings. Also, asexual people can still be romantic people and desire emotional connections. Just remember that whatever you feel and whoever you are valid. Even in the rest of the animal kingdom, over 1,000 species have been reported to engage in same-sex behavior. It is natural, it is normal. Societal standards are stupid and we were brainwashed to think that this isn't normal. That being said, the LGBTQIA community is under attack in the United States. They are even requesting that trans people go through psychological evaluations. Trans autistic people, trans ADHD people, all trans people are valid. They should not be denied gender-affirming care because of mental health problems, disabilities, or at all. Period. Nobody deserves their rights being taken away. Love has never been and will never be strictly heterosexual. Gay rights are human rights. Just because someone is autistic or disabled does not invalidate their sexuality. Love thy neighbor does not pull an Uno reverse card when someone is gay. You are not better than anybody, and your so-called morals do not make certain people less than or unworthy of safety, love, and acceptance. Worry about yourself instead of how people choose to express themselves and who they choose to love. This is the final look. Happy Pride Month. Stay safe, and you are loved just the way you are. Remember to like and subscribe. Bye.